Fateful changes are on the horizon, Taurus. Prepare for a period when your life may be transformed beyond recognition. All past difficulties and hardships will be left behind, giving way to prosperity, success and confidence in the future, as well as true love. The universe is preparing for you 7 powerful transits that will be the key to a new destiny. These are not just dates, but catalysts that can reveal hidden opportunities and destroy any obstacles. The first transit, May 1st, is a sextile of Uranus and the true node. This day will be a turning point that cannot be missed. Fate will finally turn around and give you a unique chance. The sextile of Uranus and the true node is not just an astrological event, it is a moment when everything that has been holding you back dissolves without a trace. A whole new phase begins, free of trials and obstacles. You are embarking on a path to the heights of success. Uranus, the planet of change, lightning-fast decisions, and unexpected events, opens up resources and opportunities that have been out of reach until now. You no longer have to fight for change, it will happen on its own. What will happen? First of all, you will experience a sudden release of limitations. Old resentments, toxic relationships, or internal barriers that have been preventing you from moving forward will no longer hold you back. At first it will feel like a sudden freedom, and then you will notice a real breakthrough begin. In addition, there will be a defeat of hidden enemies. Those who have tried or are still trying to hinder your success will suddenly lose their power. Their attacks will no longer have any effect and they will be forced to retreat. There will be no more serious obstacles in your way. Finally, you will be treated to a burst of intuition and insight. Uranus will enhance your ability to see beyond others, predict developments and choose the right direction. This is a great opportunity to seize the initiative and take control of your destiny. But what exactly does the horoscope promise, based on the position of the planets? Venus, the celestial patroness of this sign of the zodiac, now bathes in the rays of special strength, endowing the wards not only a deep inner balance, but also an amazing ability to magnetically attract luck and useful acquaintances. There comes a favorable period for settling matters related to finances, affairs of the heart and professional activities. Uranus, in turn, generates an additional energy surge that promotes a breakthrough in areas of life that have been in the shadows for a long time. Suddenly new horizons open up, and there is no need for a grueling struggle for a place under the sun. The 1st of May becomes a turning date, marking the transition to a qualitatively new level. All the barriers and restrictions that had previously restrained, disappear, leaving a person alone with the prospects that recently seemed a pipe dream. Life is changing dramatically, and this is only the beginning of an exciting journey, as the second important factor, Pluto retrograde, comes into play on May 4th. This celestial phenomenon heralds a veritable storm of change, bringing with it financial prosperity. Pluto retrograde becomes the catalyst for a revolution in the financial realm. It brings back what has long seemed irretrievably lost or impossible. It sets the stage, giving you a chance to regain lost ground, and sometimes to gain more. This is not just a favorable opportunity, but an unprecedented chance to make a powerful financial leap. Pluto, a celestial body associated with profound transformations, has a powerful impact on the financial sphere of life during its retrograde motion. It is not just a matter of ordinary events, but of fundamental changes in the way money is perceived and managed. Financial problems may have seemed unsolvable in the past, but now Pluto offers a chance to not only regain lost ground, but to open up entirely new, previously inaccessible horizons of income. It is likely that you will receive unexpected cash, be it a large payment, a long-awaited repayment of a debt, or an extremely lucrative deal struck at just the right time. It is noteworthy that this transit can bring quick, albeit not too large, but very timely cash, which the person did not even think about. There comes a period of financial recovery and steady growth. Obstacles that seemed previously insurmountable, now give way to new opportunities. This is a favorable time to renew or complete deals that have been in limbo for a long time. Pluto symbolizes not only an influx of money, but also a renewal and rethinking of financial strategies, which allows you to look at them from a completely different angle. Further confirmation of the positive changes to come comes with the 3rd transit, Saturn moves into Aries on May 24, which marks the transition from a period of problems to harmony. The final phase of the struggle against difficulties is coming to an end, and Saturn in Aries symbolizes personal liberation from heavy fetters. This transit puts an end to all remaining problems and opens the door to a new reality of stability and harmony. Saturn, the celestial body that represents structure, order, and the law of karma, makes its transit through Aries, the first and most dynamic sign of the zodiac, symbolizing primordial impulse and indomitable energy. This astrological event provides a unique opportunity for everyone to channel their inner strength and purposefulness in a constructive direction, freeing themselves from the shackles that hold back personal growth and development. Special attention during this period is paid to harmonizing interpersonal relationships. This transit has a powerful impact on those who have experienced conflicts or faced difficulties in their personal lives. Relationships that seemed hopelessly damaged or even completely frozen get a chance to revive. Saturn, like a wise counselor, helps you find ways to find mutual understanding and compromise, strengthening bonds and making them more resilient to life's adversities. This period also brings long-awaited inner peace and balance. Problems that for a long time tormented the soul and did not give peace, gradually recede into the background. A deep sense of peace reigns in the heart, which will accompany the person throughout the year. The transit of Saturn opens new horizons for endeavors and personal achievements, which will be much easier than before. The fourth transit, which will occur on June 1st, deserves special attention. Jupiter's semi-sextile to Uranus is the harbinger of an explosive wave of romance and inspiration. This will be a truly magical day, when love and happiness will enter your life without any effort or obstacles. Jupiter, the planet of abundance and good fortune, will form a harmonious aspect with Uranus, symbolizing change and innovation, which will bring not only a burst of inspiration but also incredible romantic experiences. At this point, fate itself smiles, and love becomes a powerful engine, pushing forward to new accomplishments. For representatives of the sign of Taurus, for whom feelings always come first, this transit will be a real gift from heaven. The harmonious interaction between Jupiter and Uranus heralds a unique opportunity to meet true love, which will overturn previous ideas about feelings and open up entirely new perspectives. It will be an all-consuming feeling that cannot help but be felt with every fiber of your being. Love will come suddenly and require undivided attention, will be an inexhaustible source of energy and inspiration. This transit is especially favorable for Taurus, who have been alone for a long time or have experienced painful separations. There is a high probability of love at first sight, a fateful meeting with a man who will become a reliable support and muse. There comes a period of realization that life without love loses all meaning. This love will not be quiet and calm, it will be bright, passionate and all-consuming. The influence of Jupiter in aspect to Uranus is not limited to the romantic sphere. This transit can bring new ideas and projects characterized by creativity and originality. Love in the broad sense of the word gives strength to realize the most daring plans. With each new step a person will feel how his potential is revealed, and life becomes more and more rich and interesting. In June comes a period of change when Jupiter, the celestial patron saint of growth and prosperity, occupies the constellation of Cancer. This marks a time of renewal in the realm of interpersonal relationships and getting rid of negative influences. It's time to let go of anything that has been holding you back and preventing you from moving forward. Jupiter in Cancer emphasizes the emotional sphere, home and deep-seated beliefs. This is a favorable period for breaking with toxic ties and forming a supportive environment. Taurus, known for their desire for stability and harmony, will have the opportunity to redefine their lives by attracting those who share their values and support aspirations. New, significant people are expected during this period who will play an important role in the future. Meetings with those who will help you unlock your potential and find your calling will be particularly fruitful. These can be both professional contacts that contribute to career growth and personal acquaintances that enrich life with new colors. Jupiter in Cancer provides an opportunity to free yourself from anything that causes stress and dissatisfaction. If those around you are pulling you down, it's time to cut unnecessary ties. No more manipulation, toxicity and lies, only sincere support and belief in success. June 18 marks the 6th transit, the square of Jupiter and Neptune, heralding financial renewal and personal rebirth. Events that previously seemed unfulfilling are becoming a reality. The square of these planets is such a powerful astrological phenomenon that changes in life can occur rapidly and unexpectedly. The transit does not simply promise improvement, but marks a fundamental renewal that encompasses all areas, from the financial to the personal. Jupiter, traditionally associated with good fortune and prosperity, in square to Neptune opens up unexpected financial horizons that one could only dream of before. Sources of income will appear where they were not expected. It could be a lucrative deal, an unexpected bonus, or an opportunity to invest in a project that seemed risky but now promises high profitability. It is not a matter of simple luck, but a real financial reset, when the impossible becomes possible and financial goals are achieved with renewed vigor. A square with Neptune is often associated with illusions, but in conjunction with Jupiter it brings transformation. It is as if the person is resurrected from a state of fatigue and hopelessness. Those who have felt trapped in the grip of circumstances will have a chance to break out of old patterns and be reborn renewed. A bright future opens up ahead, full of confidence in the chosen path. There is no need to struggle with difficulties, a person determines the direction of his movement and finds himself ahead of everyone. Astrological prediction, June 24, the celestial location of Jupiter in quincunx with Pluto portends radical changes in the financial sphere and career growth. This transit promises unexpected and triumphant accomplishments beyond your wildest expectations. Radical changes are coming that can overturn financial reality. A rapid and powerful breakthrough is expected, like an explosion that will destroy outdated and useless elements, opening the way to prosperity. A turning point in career and finances is coming. Success will begin to unfold with astonishing speed, and financial opportunities will arise everywhere. This is a favorable time to rethink your career path. There may be attractive job offers with a high level of payment, prospects for promotion or sudden enrichment that can change your life forever. A new road to financial independence opens up. There is a real opportunity to significantly improve your financial situation. The probability of such a development of events exceeds 30%, which is a very significant indicator. However, it will not require exhausting efforts and struggle. There is a chance to enter the stream that carries to success. For representatives of the sign of Taurus, who value stability, this transit will be especially favorable. It will strengthen confidence in the future and allow to achieve deserved financial prosperity and success, which are destined by fate, and without unnecessary suffering and meaningless efforts. Horoscope does not reveal specific details of who and how luck will smile, but the favor of fate will manifest itself to a greater extent than in other signs of the zodiac. Taurus, the testing period is behind us. It's time to surprise yourself and others. Thanks to the favorable transits that have been mentioned, a new, carefree stage of life begins, where there will be no place for fear, struggle and useless efforts. All the difficulties that are so annoying, go into the past. Stability replaces struggle and confidence and success replaces fear. It is important to remember that these 7 transits are the most significant of the current year and are unlikely to be repeated in the near future. Taurus was born to control their destiny, and these transits show that all doors are open and all obstacles and challenges are behind them.